Hey guys, it's Pinto Aiden Pinto. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a special guest, Pragathi Azad. She's also my subscriber, so she has been seeing my videos from a long time. And today she's going to share a story. A girl from Himachal, India to Thunderbay. Her journey. Through this video, you'll come to know about various steps she has taken, what documents she has collected, how she has done her journey from India to Thunderbay. So hi Pragathi, welcome to my channel. Tell about yourself, like introduce to our audience.
Hi Aiden, hi everyone. So my name is Pragathi and I'm from Himachal Pradesh and I'm doing HRM in the Confederation College, Thunderbay.
And is it a 2 years course or 1 year course?
So for me it's a post-graduation diploma. Okay. So it's 2-year course, but sorry, it's 1-year course. But if you are doing it after 12th, it's 2-year course. We also have 3-year course in HRM available in Confed if you're interested.
So I want to ask you, why Thunderbay? How did you select Thunderbay or Confederation College?
Okay, so first of all, I'm not a city person, so that's why I avoided going to Toronto or any other cities.
Okay.
And so I visited IDP for the advice.
Okay.
Where should I go? So that lady suggested me that you should go to Thunderbay because it's not a city area and
Okay.
it's not like very remote.
Yeah.
It's a very we call it countryside area, and that's why I chose Thunderbay.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a 1-year course, so I wanted to do degree, but not like very long degree. 2 years is a very long degree for me.
Yeah.
So I decided that I'll do 1 year different course, and the other year I'll switch to a different course. So I have done corporate work back previously in India. So that.
Yeah, I believe IDP, you and I went through IDP. Usually they don't charge anything,
Yeah.
but I think they'll get commission from the colleges and stuff.
Yes. So.
But usually, I think I have gone there, or you have gone there.
Yes.
Basically, you go there, you give them an idea like what are you planning? Like you want to do this course, you want to go there. Basically, they'll give you a wide ideas like this college or this university, this courses,
Yeah.
and they'll give you an idea how everything works.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for me, when I visited IDP, I was really confused which way to go because we have a lot of consultants in North India available. So someone recommended me that go to IDP. They are free of cost. They'll give you the advice. Just if you like their services, you can continue with them. Otherwise, you can change.
Yeah.
So that's how I chose IDP.
Yeah.
And so what exactly happened is I gave my exam without any coaching.
Oh.
Yeah. So I studied like two weeks and then I gave my exam.
Yeah.
I got the result and then I went to the IDP for the advice that what should I do, what's the process, how can I continue this on. So there was a senior consultant who helped me because it was my post-graduation diploma. It wasn't my diploma after 12th only.
Yeah.
So he helped me throughout the process and she mentioned each and everything. She was very nice and she didn't even charge me anything. She just gave me the directions and I followed that.
So what about your journey? Like, when suppose I'm an international student is planning to come to Thunderbay for studies, we have wide options, right? That we need to consider. Like, it may be flights.
Yes.
If you're coming in January, like in winter, you need warm clothes, like winter clothes. How did you do that?
So first I went to a travel agent and asked him to book my flights and everything. But what exactly happened? It was going very expensive through that agent. So that's why I booked my flight on my own only.
But did you find a huge difference between
Yes, actually he was charging a lot more than the actual flights.
Yeah,
so that's why I booked.
But how much did you pay usually? What was coming?
Well, I paid like 1.5. That's 1,50,000. But problem is that I booked flight very late.
That if you do it late, it's gonna be more expensive.
It's very expensive. So I would recommend you if you know that you really want to come here, try booking it like 2 months before.
At least 2 months before,
because
2 months before. Even if you want to book something for like 3 months, it depends. Like if it's a very busy season, for example, if I say Christmas or New Year time, people travel most of the time. Everyone knows people travel to their home or meeting their families and stuff. It will be expensive, but if you're going during Jan start or something like that, try to book it in advance so that you'll get a better deal.
Yeah, try to book it in advance. So I booked it on December only and just 2 weeks before because
that's too late.
That's too late. Yeah, I know. That's why it was very expensive for me. If I go to the agent, it would have costed me around 2.
Yeah.
So that's the whole difference. That's why I booked it on my own. I used applications. I book one on MMT, another one is on Paytm.
Yeah, I
So
think
got two flights.
I think it's better always to see both the options and try whichever finds better for you.
You get like offers.
Yeah.
If you have credit cards of the particular banks, you get offers and then you can book the flight. So that's how I booked the flight.
What about the winter clothes now? You know, you came in January, like you said.
So, luckily I was very lucky because here it's not winter. I mean, I haven't seen the extreme temperature yet. So it's like.
So just to add on that, this is my third winter. This has been really beautiful. Last year it was totally opposite of this. We have sunlight right now. Like in the month of Jan and Feb, there is hardly any like cold temperature. Like it's hardly -5. But it was bad. This is supposed to be around -35 to -40. If anyone has come here and watched my videos and just like, oh, I think he was just saying like that, but it's not like that. This is something strange happened. Last year it happened strange because it was a very long winter season and it was too bad. This time it's too good and there's no proper winter, like no snowfall or no snowstorms.
Yeah. So I was supposed to get the -35, -40 temperature here, but luckily I didn't got it yet. So the lowest I have experienced is -32.
-32, yeah.
And my body is very adaptive to this weather because I'm a Himachali, so I'm very familiar to winter because we get snow there and we get a lot of rain and the temperature is a little low. But here I actually feel hot. It's very hot for me.
You and I felt like when the summer comes or when after the winter season, the summer comes and it goes +10, I do feel hot. Back at home when it was +20, I used to feel cold. So I don't know, the body tries like this.
I don't know how, but it changes.
But like you said, you got the winter clothes from Decathlon, is it?
Yeah, I got the clothes from Decathlon. So I wasn't planning to buy the clothes from India because everyone suggested me that go for the Canadian shops because their clothes are very much.
Another thing is, I think when I shopped from Decathlon, I think there was only -10, so hardly -15 would be there. I think
now,
so.
Now they have like -30, -30.
When I was searching, I only got -10 and I somewhat managed for 2 winters, but it was not sufficient at all.
Yes. So in Decathlon, I saw like -35. That was around 9,000 rupees, Indian rupees. But I won't recommend buy that from India because it gonna weight you. Otherwise, and plus it's very huge. So winter clothes are very huge.
I think
it's very
it's
hard
gonna
to
add
carry.
on the weight. You have to carry and get it, or else wear and get it. It's another headache.
So if you're traveling in winters, go for one jacket. -10 will work.
For a while.
I'm saying it will work for like 15 days.
I believe you need to wear thermals and a fleece. Just addition on that if it's really cold. Just ask
Try
people.
layering.
Just before coming, just ask people if it's cold at that moment of time or is it okay. Then go according to that.
According to that. So for me, -10 worked and it's working till now. So I
it's
haven't got any other
that cold.
jacket.
It's not any cold.
It's not that cold. So it's working right now as well. So I would recommend go for a -10 jacket. And if you feel cold after wearing the -10, then go for another jacket and buy it from here only. If you're coming in January or
I think
December.
in Intercity we have different shops.
Yes, we have different shops.
But again, when you buy it during the winter, it's gonna be a little bit expensive.
We have Christmas offers, right? Pink Friday.
But it depends, like when you buy it, like in the peak, it might be expensive. It depends on the offers too.
It depends on the offers too. But most of my friends got it from Christmas sale only, so they got the $100 jacket in 60 and 70. So it's very good.
I think Walmart also sells some jackets. I don't know how good it is, but I've heard people buying it.
Walmart jackets aren't that good. They're okay, but if you really want to go for like -35, -40, go to Intercity. We have enough shops there, and then you can.
So what about the documents? We have different documents that you need to carry. I believe what I did was like I checked everything. I wrote it on a paper and I go, I have this. I put it in a big file. And what about the questions? I believe when we land and there will be immigration and you have to answer the questions what they ask. What about that? What was your experience?
So my flight landed on Montreal. So on 26th of December. So there I met the immigration officer in the immigration thing. So for me it was very easy. He asked me only 3 questions. First he asked me about the college and the course and where I'm going to go. So I explained the officer that okay, I'm landing in Montreal because I have friends there. I'm gonna stay for 5 days. I have my next flight booked and I will be going there on 3rd Jan and then my course will be from the 9th Jan.
Did they ask you about the college, what course you're taking and all those things?
They didn't ask me about the course specific, but they asked me about the college, like what college are you going to go. So then I tell them, like I told him that I got this college and this course and everything, and then he asked me to take care of the winters because it's very harsh in Thunder Bay.
Because you mentioned Thunder Bay.
Yes, because I mentioned Thunder Bay. But then he was very nice. He asked me only 3 questions and then that's it. They gave me the permit and then we're like, okay, I'm good to go.
Okay.
And
what about the I believe you had some layovers, and if you have a layovers, how long it takes and what can you do? Like you can read a book or download a movie or whatever it is, offline thing.
Yes, I mean you can try different things. So I landed from Delhi to Paris. Paris I had like 8 hours long layover. But it's just 8 hours for staying. We don't get that much time. We have a lot of time spending.
You mean behind, going through the
we are nervous,
process.
We have a lot of emotions. Then when we are going for the security and everything, it's very time taking.
Time runs fast, right?
It's very time taking. So I would recommend if you want to do something, you can call someone, like call your parents or something. You can watch movie. So you can watch Netflix as well. So we don't have that much time. It's just there that it's saying only that we have 8 hours, but it's very less
it goes
time.
faster.
Documents. When you are visiting, make sure to make the checklist for the documents, as Aiden told that he did that. I also did that. I carried everything. Don't carry irrelevant documents, but carry all the relevant documents.
Yeah.
So
I think it's better that make the list.
Make a checklist and then it's like the
just to be on the safer side.
It's like around 30-35 documents which you need to carry. They are just papers, so you.
Another thing is when I came, my friend told that the photocopies work, but most of the places the photocopies doesn't work. If you go if you have to show an ID here to buy anything that requires ID,
it's your passport. That's it.
Photocopy doesn't work. Even if you are valid, even if you are age of 30, they'll ask your ID. They are supposed to ask your ID, and you cannot just show the photos or anything. You have to give your actual ID. So it's better that you get all the original documents along with the photocopies if you want.
Yes. Go for the photocopy. Keep photocopies if you want to keep, but the original ones are really important. And one more thing, do carry the college documents very cautiously because at the immigration they're gonna ask you for the college documents.
Like what you paid the fees and stuff.
Yeah,
I think letter of acceptance.
Letter of acceptance, fee receipts, and if you have any document from the college. The emails or anything, just carry it in case.
It's a genuine cause.